Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I've got a bit of a different standard deck for you today. It's using some of the new cards from Murders at Karlov Manor, but it's overall pretty different deck. A lot of the standard decks for mono blue are just mono blue tempo or mono blue ninja tempo. Really low to the ground cards, stuff like that. Low curve, heavy in instants or sorceries, or heavy in just a bunch of 1 or 2 drop creatures. This deck is actually a little different. It's a mono blue artifact deck, and been trying it out with some mixed results. It's pretty fun to play, but it's something I wanted to show you guys. And if you ever want to try a shot at some of the artifacts, coupled with mono blue, it's pretty fun. So basically, it's also a ramp deck. It's designed to it's running 25 land. And you've got the Mishra's Foundry, the Mirex, 1 demolition field. It could be Field of Ruin as well, just to blow up an annoying non-basic land. You have the Blast Zone, 2 of the Otawara, Soaring City, and then the rest are all islands. It's 25 land, but on top of that, you've got creatures that ramp out Power Stones. The Thrawn Spider, you have 4 of those. You can spit out 4 Power Stones with that. And then, of course, the big Power Stone, the Might Stone and the Weak Stone Power Stone, lets you tap to add 2 colorless to your mana pool to only use on artifacts or activated abilities. But this allows you to ramp into a lot of mana rather quickly. And it runs 15 creatures, and they're all artifact creatures, but these are able to be cast pretty easily with all that artifact mana. So they're a little heavy on the casting cost, but a lot of these creatures can be cast at instant speed once you have the Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter flashed into play. Then you can cast your Thrawn Spider, Surge Engine, which is really tough to block. Threefold Thunder Hulk, which is really cool. And with all that artifact mana, you can use its activated ability quite a bit. And then you have Cityscape Leveler, which just starts smashing in your opponent's permanents. And then for the non-creature spells, you have Portal to Phyrexia. This is kind of a pseudo board wipe, one-sided board wipe against your opponents and their creatures. Plus, you can also start bringing their stuff back to the battlefield under your control and just overwhelm them. You've got the Might Stone and the Weak Stone, as I mentioned. One of the new cards is Intrude on the Mind. I found this to be a really cool card for getting card advantage and spitting out a Thopter artifact creature token. You have Ice Out. I like using this counter spell. It's a hard counter. And oftentimes I found I've been able to cast it just for 2 blue mana if I've got a extra token lying around or an artifact or something like that. And then we have another new card, Cryptic Coat. This is really cool. Pretty much turns the top of your library into unlimited creatures. Sometimes it's one of your actual creatures, but other times it's just going to be a non-creature spell, and you'll just be attacking with a 3-powered creature with Ward 2 that's unblockable. A lot of times that can help end the game if you get multiples on the battlefield. And then we have Fading Hope, just a good way to either bounce one of your opponent's annoying creatures at an opportune time, or to save one of your creatures from a removal spell or something like that. So plus it lets you scry if you happen to need to scry into something. So it's a pretty fun deck to play. Like I said, been having mixed results, but oftentimes I'm able to get wins when I didn't expect them, and just hanging in there to survive against some of the more competitive decks. So let's go ahead and check it out on the ladder, and we'll see how we do with it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think we can keep this. We got our 4 lands. We really want to be able to have as much mana as we can get. And let's see how we do here. I've been seeing this Golgari deck popping up quite a bit. See how we do here. Ah, nice. Let's go ahead and cast the Cryptic Code. What is our disguise card? Ooh, Urza's Thopter. So it'll be 3 to disguise. Pay the disguise cost. We might need that later. Alright, let's go ahead and attack there. I think we'll do another coat. Okay, so it's the Might Stone. So we won't be able to transform that or flip that over if we wanted to.
This will be quick. We're in this together.
No blocks. Okay. Go ahead and pass. Let's ambush him here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That'll kind of put the pressure on him. Whether they get a big creature and a bunch of cards, or one card, or a small creature and a bunch of cards. It'll give us some blocking choices. Oh, cool. Alright, and we'll go ahead and I think we'll block there. We can get that power stone back. Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and attack with everything. So we're at 7. I think we'll do that. And I guess we'll pass. Okay, so we're at 2 as well. They had the win with the cottage. I just realized that, but... Go for the win. Huh. Okay, we got lucky there. We'll take it though. Okay, it's not a good hand. I think we're gonna mulligan that one. It's a little better. I think we'll bury the foundry. Well, no, we should probably do the threefold Thunderhulk. As much as I want to play that card. We need the mana. Hopefully we draw into stuff. go ahead and pass. Flash in the Liberator. Alrighty. Hey, there we go. Go ahead and pass there. Yeah, we'll have to check the hit. Okay, we'll play the Mirex. Go ahead and counter that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and turn the favor, and then we'll go ahead and attack them with one of our lands. And I think we'll cast Surge Engine. Nice. Good way to keep their land big. Go ahead and make our Surge Engine unblockable. There we go. Let's see here. I think we'll activate Foundry as well. Yeah. Go ahead and attack. We'll pass the turn. Go ahead and make this bigger. Okay, go ahead and pass. Let's see what they have. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay. I have to wait one more turn here. I'll get the portal. Darn it. They got it. Close, but not close enough. Yeah, we'll keep this. Maybe we'll go ahead and pass. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to attack this turn. Go ahead and flash the bronze spider in. There we go. Now we're starting to get our mana. And I'll go ahead and pass. Okay. Go ahead and flash the Might Stone and Weak Stone in. Get rid of one of those knights. And we'll flash in the Cryptic Coat. And we'll block. Go ahead and attack here. Yeah, go ahead and pass. That's a problem. Yeah, I'll block like that. Alrighty. Go ahead and attack with everything. Nice. We're able to steal that win from him. Haha. Yeah, this is a keepable hand. We'll go ahead and keep it. Okay, could have used that last turn. Let's see. Go ahead and drop him here. Ooh, that's a problem. Couldn't block there. Gonna take 8. That's rough. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I think they have this. We only have 3 blockers. They'll still get through with their other guys, so they got us in this one. Bummer. Nice. We're on the play. Yeah, we'll keep this and see how we do. Whoa. Third straight aggressive deck we're playing against. Let's see if we can hang in there. Probably played the Thrawn Spider first instead of the Cryptic Coat, just to be able to have a blocker against the flyer. Another Cryptic Coat, that's funny. Yeah, we'll end the turn. I'll be able to play Intrude on the Mind next turn. See how that goes. Go ahead and bounce this back to our hand. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass. See if we can ambush him with the Intrude on the Mind. I think I'm pretty content with going like that. Okay. Alrighty. That's fine. Okay. Cast a search engine. Cryptic coat. Okay. And I think we'll pass. We'll probably get a lightning strike back. I'll bounce squee. Go ahead and block the bloodthirsty adversary. We'll take 2. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, actually, I think we'll go ahead and do this. All going to depend on if they got some heat. Namely a lightning strike. Yeah, we'll take 6. We're going to escape the wind. Nice. Sweet. That's a nice victory. Okay, so that was the mono blue artifacts deck. Actually did a little bit better than I thought it would. We actually got 3 wins, 2 losses. It fared a lot better than I thought it would have against a aggro deck. So did pretty well. Pretty fun. It's gonna be fun to see how any other new artifacts come into play as far as the next standard set. So see if it adds to the deck or anything like that. But yeah, if you're looking for a fun deck to play, maybe at Friday Night Magic or just something to play on Arena casually or to try it out on the ladder, you saw it just did pretty well and had some pretty good versatility. was able to ramp out a bunch of stuff, and we didn't even get a chance to really use a bunch of our utility lands or anything like that. But they are there, and they can come in handy when you need them. So hope you enjoyed it. But let's go ahead and check out the card of the day real quick. Okay, so today's card of the day actually is a card that was in today's deck. And it's also from the new set, Murders at Karlov Manor. And that card is Intrude on the Mind. It's a instant. It's a Intrude on the Mind is 3 and 2 blue, an instant, mythic rare, and it says reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Create a 0/0 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying, then put a +1/+1 counter on it for each card put into your graveyard this way. So this card is actually I guess you could say it's kind of a souped up distant cousin of Fact or Fiction. I don't know if you're all familiar with that from that card's been reprinted several times in a lot of the new Commander decks, but it's kind of based on that idea of revealing cards from the top of your library and separating them into some piles. The difference with this card is that you're the one that gets to separate the piles, not your opponent, and your opponent chooses a pile, and that pile goes to your hand. So this card's pretty amazing for limited, for constructed, commander, anything like that. This card actually can be pretty decent, and in playing it quite a bit, I found that seems to have the most success when you make the piles really lopsided. That being putting 0 or 1 card in one pile and then 4 to 5 cards in another. And what that means is you're either going to get draw 4 cards, 4 or 5 cards, and create no Thopter or a 1/1 Thopter. Or on the flip side, you're going to be paying essentially 5 mana for a 4/4 or a 5/5 flying Thopter, and you're going to draw a card, or not get a card at all. But the fact that it's instant speed, it's pretty cool, and lets you play it pretty easily at the end of your opponent's turn. You could use it as a surprise blocker, although that would probably not be recommended because your opponent could choose the size of the Thopter. But it's pretty powerful. I found also, depending on the situation of the game, the state of the game at the time that this card is played, you could go with a 3/2 pile or a 2/3 pile. It just really depends on where you are in the game, like if you're behind, if you're at parity, or if you're ahead, and same thing with your opponent. But most of the time I found myself choosing 4 or 5 cards in a single pile, and then 0 or 1 in the other. And in a Spells Matter deck, this card is fantastic. I can see it being used and being copied quite a bit, maybe even being used with stuff like that triggers prowess, anything that counts what that an instant or sorcery being cast can benefit your side of the board. So really cool card in that respect, and I've had a lot of fun playing it. So hope to see it in a lot more decks, and also being played in Commander quite a bit. So really cool card, Intrude on the Mind. So I think that'll do it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go ahead and put a link of the deck list in the description for you to check out if you want to. And then you can stay up to date with all my content by liking this video or subscribing to my channel, MTG Rogue Players. Then you'll get notified anytime I post new content. So till next time, everybody, we'll see you then, and take care.